I bought this Dango Gripper mount for my GoPro and my motorcycle helmet. And this is my Nolan motorcycle helmet. And it just clamps. It's so tight I don't think I can do it with one hand. Oh yeah, there we go, barely. But yeah, you just stick it on there like that and it comes off real easy. And this is what it looks like with the GoPro Hero 9 mounted to it, and it just clamps on your helmet like that. And when I first got it, I wasn't strong enough to do it with one hand to put it on the helmet. I don't know if I can, just barely. Now it's on there now, but and that's kind of what it looks like on the helmet there. This is the original gripper mount right here. It didn't come with any extensions. I bought some extensions to suit my needs. And when I first got it, I stuck it on here like so, and I brought it up. First thing I noticed, I couldn't see it. I wanted to be able to see a little bit of it anyway. And then when I pushed the record button, I had no idea if it was recording or not. And when I went to shut it off, I had no idea it was shut off. And several times I left it recording and I thought it was off. And it was recording, so I decided that I needed to buy some extensions. And I bought a 4 1/4 inch extension. I bought a 3 1/2 inch extension. I bought a 2 1/2 inch extension. All three of those came in one package deal off eBay. They're all plastic. It was $9 for those. And then I bought a aluminum one, a 1 1/2 inch extension. But I didn't really want to use anything heavy. I wanted to use plastic because, you know, it is clamped right to your helmet like that, so the lighter would be the better. And another thing that was going on is that when I was looking ahead, this camera was showing too much roadway down there and didn't even show any sky at all. And no matter how much I pushed this thing back, I couldn't get it adjusted enough to see a skyline up there. So that's when I decided I needed to buy some extensions. So the first one I tried was this 1 1/2 inch extension right here. And I thought I would be satisfied with it. And I like my GoPro right next to my chin like that. And I just feel it's better stabilization, even though the GoPros have the boost with better stabilization. But yeah, I could see the screen now, and I was real happy with that. And when I hit record, I could see the record light flashing, and I was real happy with that. But I went ahead and tried them all to see which one I really liked, and I ended up with the 2 1/2 inch extension, as you'll see here in a minute. But yeah, I like that one, but I settled with the 2 1/2 inch one. I'll show you here in a second. And this is the way I like mine set up. I like to use the 2 1/2 inch extension with the camera tilted back, and I like it having it up against the dangle mount. So now I can see perfectly out there. My peripheral vision's really good, and this is not in my way. And when I go to turn it on, I can actually see the red recording light flashing, so I know that it's recording. And then when I want to shut it off, I just shut it off and I see the recording light shut off. You can adjust the arm on the Dango mount out if you want. If you need more up shot on the camera, so it tilts up really nicely, especially if you're a sport bike rider and you're leaning real low like that. You need the camera to come up a little bit. So it's very versatile in adjustment with these extensions on them. And the Dango mount comes right off like that with no problem. And you just put it off the side if you want, if you don't want to use it anymore. And then it also just pull it up and sticks right back into place, just like so. And you're right back. And it's pretty, I'll show you some video recordings of me going down the road, how stable it is. These next 5 clips just show you some rough roads that I went over, and my front end was bobbing all over the place, and my helmet was too, but the Dango mount did fantastic. And this is the 3.5 inch extension right here that I got, but it was just a little too tall. I like the idea I could see the whole screen, but it just obstructed my view too much. Even though it was pretty adjustable and versatile, it would, like I say, it would just obstructed my view too much. And this is the 4.25 inch extension here. It was just totally, for my preferences, it was just totally right in my eyesight right there. I couldn't see anything. Now a guy could possibly, drop it down like so and pull it up like that and use it that way. And this way you could see the whole screen and whether he was recording or not recording. And with these GoPro cameras on the boost mode, it would just do really good right there if a guy really wanted to do it that way. But my preference was to have it right here by my face like that. This Dango Gripper mount has a row of cleat needles that are real prickly on the back side that goes on the inside of your helmet. And if you press real hard with your thumb, it hurts. And the front part is all rubber right through here, and it has cleat needles also, but they're all rubber so it doesn't damage the front of your helmet. Now the Dango Gripper mount is probably not for every full-faced helmet. This particular Nolan N-87 Plus helmet that I have has our nice, perfectly, well I wouldn't say perfectly, pretty rounded chin bar on here, so the gripper mount is able to just go up there and clamp real nicely. This helmet, like most newer helmets, full-faced helmets, has a mesh wind protector right there, and it had to be removed in order to use the Dango Gripper, and it was very easy removable, just 3 clips, and she pulls right out, and then you put the Dango Gripper on there. And if I ever wanted to, I would just reinstall the mesh wind protector right back in the same spot with the 3 clips. Okay, that does it for the Dango Gripper mount for your action camera. In my case, it would be my GoPro. I hope I learned something again.